friend, today I read the Poor Pluto. Poor Pluto. This is written by Scholastic. This is a very interesting book of the Every Book Box. Reading analysis by students of Talking Colony School in Lodi, California. This book is made of California. Do you know California? It is we live in the Korea, and there other people live in them. Okay. This is so cute. He or she, but that is not important. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rainbow. Crying. Reading by Elijah by student of Talking Colony School in Lodi, California, U.S. Oh, she or he is laughing, smiling. While we were working on our solar system dynamos, our teacher made a very shocking announcement. Class, scientists have just decided that Pluto can no longer be a planet. Now there are only 8 planets, so please remove it from your project. I'm sorry. We cried, poor Pluto! Pluto didn't have a family anymore. How sad, how terrible. We knew we had to do something. So during recess, we collect material from around our school and built a rocket ship. It was big enough to hold 16 students, 1 teacher, and 3 pet hamsters. We asked our principal if we could go. He didn't mind, so we blasted off to the fine Pluto. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Hurry back! It was a great being in outer space. Our mission was to find Pluto and bring him back with us so he wouldn't feel lonely. We would be his new family. We got a long rope, tied a lasso, tossed it around Pluto, and burrowed him into our rocket. Why, Fred? Everyone, do you see if Pluto on the rocket? No, that is not really. This is a non-fiction book, but it is a fiction or non-fiction. This is non-fiction, but not like non-fiction. It looks like fiction, but it is non-fiction. Okay. When we returned to our school, we had so much fun with Pluto. We lowered down the sled together and played tetherball. Do you know tetherball? It is like a this and the lob and this pull out of the swing of the ball. Do you know kickball or basketball or that like one? But when we took our time to test, Pluto couldn't hold a pencil. Do you know Pluto? Pluto is a planet, not that. Do you see my arm? Do you see it? But Pluto is no planet, so Pluto has no arm. So, 5, 9, not a pencil. So he could not answer the trouble. And when Pluto tried to sit, the desk broke. So Pluto is very, very heavy. So the desk, there's a little chair, and Pluto seated. It's like a book. Okay, wait a minute. I will see you. Wait a minute. I will show you. Friend, this is not a normal sleep. So sorry. Please wait. Wait a minute. I'm already done. Okay, that's it. Okay, do you think this is a desk? Do you see it? This is a desk. You see it? This desk and this is chair. And this is an egg, but we think like a Pluto. So this chair is it, and the Pluto is bigger, and the Pluto is all around, so the chair is broken. Okay, do you decide? Okay, that's good. So let's read a book. Okay. The saddest part of the day was when Becky, the bus driver, said, "No planets on the bus." Friend, do you think the Pluto on the bus? No, that is don't. Pluto is so big, okay? And the bus is too smaller, okay? Understand? Okay, we think again. So, you think, everyone, this is a tape, so we think like a bus. And another Pluto is one. This is a very round stone. Do you see it? Okay, so there's many students of this bus, and the Becky is here, and the store is here. When there's no chair. Okay, so and planet is so big, she couldn't take the bus. This is a still one seat, but he could not sit. This is a wheel, and that's it. The wheel is couldn't move. Okay, so do you answer? Did you decide? Okay. So we all went home. Pluto stayed alone in our classroom overnight. As darkness came, he looked out the window and way up into the sky. Poor Pluto, do you think it? He could see his old friends way up into the distance. Carol, Comet, Mike Matches, Daily Star, and Billy Blackhole. He missed them very much. She cried big planet tears. Oh, it's too sad heart. I'm crying. After we saw how sad Pluto was in our classroom, we knew he had to back to home. Even though he wasn't a real planet anymore, he still belonged to the solar system family. So we found all of the rubber bands from the teacher's desk, tied them together, and made a ginger slingshot. Outside in our flat, we tied the slingshot around 2 trees. Pluto said goodbye to us. We said goodbye to Pluto. Goodbye, Pluto! We took Pluto safely inside the slingshot and pulled it back as far as it would go. And then Pluto blasted across the sky, all the way back to his place in the solar system, right where he belonged. We will never forget the year we tried to save Pluto. Guess what? He didn't need saving. He was just fine. Do you see Pluto? We can find it. Okay. Do you see Earth and Pluto? Okay, do you see it? This is Earth. And this is Pluto. You see it? This is Pluto. And this is the Sun. Neptune. I think this is a Neptune. Okay. And Pluto is smiling. That's good. So, how to make a solar system do more? Do you know it? Find an empty box and paint it black. Spatter white paint to look like stars. Lay the box on its side and poke 8 holes on the top. Use a nail. Cut 8 planet shapes out of cardboard and paint them. Poke hole in the planet and tie string through the hole. Make a large cardboard sun and glue it to the end of the box. Add stars, comet, asteroid, and anything else from the solar system. And don't forget Pluto. Pluto is good. I read it? Okay. One Thursday, August 17th, is 2006. The Interstellar Practice, the Internet Inner Astronomical Union decided that Pluto was no longer going to be classified as a planet. They say in order for an object to be a planet, it must orbit around a star, had a round shape, and have enough gravity to have it on orbit path. Pluto does orbit a star, but it has a more oval shape and doesn't have it on orbit path. Okay, it shares an orbit path with Neptune. Do you know Neptune? Neptune is a Korean folk song. Okay, so now there are only 8 real planets, and Pluto knows there are only 8 real planets, and Pluto is something else. It may be called the dwarf planet of Pluto. Pluto is Korea is 명왕성. Okay, now that is quite correct. Oh, I didn't read this. Too small. Didn't. The Pluto is smiling. That's good. Do you see? Okay, happy ending, but there's a sad part. Too sad. Okay, thank you. You listened to my story of poor Pluto. Next time I read the another stories, then you can listen. Okay, and bye bye. See you next time. Bye bye. Have a good day.